Howdy, IAACE members. It's time for you to round up your knowledge and saddle up for success down at Belterra Casino next week, October 2nd, 3rd, and 4th in Florence, Indiana. I hope to see you all there. You're in luck. This is a special edition of the President Katie Walton's message this week just to get you conference ready. I have to tell you, if you have questions, you need to check out the IAACE website because I'm sure the answers are there. Check out the Know Before You Go, the conference presentation schedule, and much more. Here's some brief facts about Belterra Casino. In case you didn't know and weren't there a couple years ago, hotel check-in is at 4 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Park closer to the entrance, not the parking garage. We're in the big conference area, so you want to park there. That's where the hotel is. Pool is open. Who knows what the weather would be like? Or if you have time, there are a few more restaurants open this year. I really like Stadium if you need a good bite to eat. And if you need coffee or a snack, Nosh is always a good option. And then checkout time on Friday is at 11 a.m. For all you traveling and arriving early down at Belterra Casino, come visit me at Katie's VIP President Party. That will be held at the lobby bar, which is across the hall from registration in the hotel from 8 to 10 p.m. It is hosted by Burlington English, so come check them out. Hang out, relax before the festivities start. Are you ready? Can you handle this? Because Wednesday is a jam-packed day full of fun and learning. We try to provide a good combination of both, and I hope you can stick around for the whole day because it gets better towards the end. So at 9 a.m., conference registration will begin. There is no breakfast Wednesday morning, so breakfast on your own. Remember, Nosh in the lobby area is a great option. At 11 a.m., then, our big grand opening with the exhibitors starts, and come to the grand hall behind the registration tables to find your seat and get ready for our big event. We'll have lunch followed by that, and our keynote speaker, Kate Redmond, who's coming all the way from Arizona. I'm very excited for her to be there. She is the founder of Light and Salt Learning, and if you haven't checked her out already, I think you'll find her quite interesting, and she's a teacher true and true. Sessions will begin shortly after lunch. Our first one will be networking, and it's certainly going to be a good time with some prizes involved this year. So come check out that. We'll also have a snack later that afternoon, followed by dinner, which is at 6 p.m. back in the Grand Hall. And then our hoedown will start at 7 with line dancing, cowboy kickers, which will be for sale for $6. That's a bourbon drink if you want to get a little fun there, maybe loosen up for the line dancing. And then after that, we're going to have a local band called Roman Toast there to boogie all night long. All right, you made it to Thursday now. Now it's time for a full day of sessions and lots of learning. It starts off at 7 a.m. with breakfast. Our sessions start promptly at 9. They'll go until lunch at 11:30. We have a lively panel discussions with some true local living legends from the adult education world at noon. We'll have sessions in the afternoon with the snack break. The exhibit hall closes at 6, so make sure you visit those exhibitors. Before that, we'll have our awards dinner at 6, and our award ceremony will start at 7:30. Remember to get a little gussy up for that event. All right, we've made it to Friday. It's time to wrap it all up. And we're going to start with a fun-filled half day for Friday. Kind of take it easy and let us all mosey on down the road back home. Friday morning at 7 a.m., along with breakfast, will be a fun Friday vendor event with local artisans coming to share their talents with you. We'll have one last session at 9 a.m. with some repeats and some new sessions. You should check out the teachers one. And then at 10:15, we will have our keynote closing speaker, Jan McGinnis, who's here to make us laugh and send us home with a smile. We'll conclude that with our door prizes and silent auction winners. And make sure you're present because if you're not, you don't win your door prize. Thank you for attending conference. Stay tuned for a few more tidbits, and I can't wait to see you next week. All right. Not only is this conference about learning and improving our skills as adult educators and adult education staff members, but we're here to have a little fun and make some new friends. So, here are some of the fun events we have planned that weren't mentioned. We are going to have a 50-50 auction this year that benefits Indiana Literacy Association. You can purchase those tickets at the IAACE/ILA table. We will have 2 drawings, and if you need more information, check out the website. There will be 12 PGP points or PD points available for attendees this year at conference. Make sure to pick up your form. We will have an exhibitor hall packed with exhibitors full of knowledge and ready to share what they know and get you some new materials maybe to bring back to your room, so make sure to check those out. We'll have a silent auction as well, where the Indiana Corrections students brings wood making materials and welding projects they've made, and you may bid on them. We'll take cash, check, or PayPal. And then finally, we have a little fun bourbon tasting coming this week. A Western themed conference would not be complete without some bourbon. So those are just some of the fun events that we have planned for you this year. And finally, last couple reminders. We can't control the weather in the rooms or the temperature really, so bring a sweater, bring your IAAC swag if you got some. I know I did. Um, or wear layers because you never know what temperature it's going to be. If you don't have a snazzy hat like I do, don't worry. We got a cowboy hat for you. Make sure you pick it up at the registration table and wear it at the hoedown. Remember, there are no printed programs. Everything is online. And you also can visit the platform to pick your sessions early. So I suggest doing that before you attend so you know where to go. And then if you would like to purchase beverages at the cash bars, it is a cash or card bar this year, just so you know. But if you intend to buy things at the silent auction or the 50-50 raffle, you'll need a little extra dough for that. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week. Safe travels, everyone.